Welcome back, everyone. Hope you're having an awesome day. And today we're going to restart our Liu Bei campaign because I've just found out that there's a hard difficulty, but there's also a legendary difficulty, which is like the extra hard mode. And because we're real gamers here, we have to do it on the hardest difficulty possible. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe. We're going to do all the Three Kingdoms DLC on legendary, get all the achievements where we can. This one does have an achievement, which is a hero comes, he gains renown. Use one of your hero's active abilities in Liu Bei 1. Basically, use one of your abilities and then finish the mission, you get the achievement. Nice and simple. So sit back, relax, grab yourself a coffee, and let our battle be legendary, just like Tai Lung in Oath of the Peach Garden. Let's do this.
As they hacked away at the Han Dynasty's fragile foundations, the Yellow Turbans tore China apart.
Those darn yellow turbans.
However, even among the common folk, the Turbans had many opponents. Many saw their revolt as an affront to the mandate of heaven, which only increased the people's suffering. Liu Bei was one such man. A distant relative of the Han Emperor, Liu Bei was a sandal maker whose sheer charisma made up for his lack of wealth. To some, his unusual height and long ears were signs that he was meant for great things.
Damn, he was an elf?
Yet, when an imperial decree to rally warriors against the Turbans was posted in his village, he felt hopeless. For what could a lowly sandal maker do to save an empire?
He could make sure their feet are protected.
Soared when he spoke with two other men intent on enlisting. Zhang Fei, a boulder of a man with a temper as easily lit as a dried-out wheat field, and Guan Yu, a majestic bearded warrior.
That's it, he just had a cool beard.
Even though they had never met before, Liu Bei felt he had found two long-lost comrades. They made offerings to the heavens in a peach garden, swearing to become brothers and to fight for the restoration of the Han. We do not ask to be born on the same day, but we ask to die on the same day. With Liu Bei at the lead, the three sworn brothers set out to crush the Yellow Turban rebels.
Easy enough. And that's how you do it. The band of brothers. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of freaking out right now. Wait for instructions. You are limited to the castle age and cannot yet build castles, warships, or war chariots. Initially, you are restricted to a pop limit of 100, but liberating occupied villages will allow you to support a large population. Liu Bei is a terrific leader and fighter. His ancient winding Jian blades are powerful weapons, while his passive ability, Protector of the People, will heal all nearby units, which is very handy. Guan Yu is an expert warrior whose Green Dragon strike ability will cause his Crescent Moon blade to deal immense area damage whenever activated. And Zhang Fei is an intimidating figure who slows down enemies with his taunt ability. Love taunt abilities. His steel-tempered Serpent Halberd strikes with deadly force. Say that 5 times real fast. The Shu civilization will generate a slow trickle of food while chopping wood and can cheaply upgrade ranged soldiers. The Hall of Heroes is a campaign-only building that costs wood. It will train hero units and will retrain fallen ones that you recruit throughout the campaign, which is a very nice little bonus there. Liu Bei begins with only his sworn brothers, Zhang Fei and Guan Yu. The three must raise a following to save their homeland and impress the local magistrates. The Han Dynasty is too weak to actively fight, but Liu Bei can use its units and buildings to fight the rebels. The Yellow Turbans have two hideouts south of the river. They will raid you with infantry, ranged soldiers, and scouts. And lastly, groups of lightly armored Yellow Turban guards scattered across the countryside protect what the rebels have captured. And no decisions, excellent. So I don't know if we get any bonuses from like beating all the other stuff before, but if we do, unfortunate. Let's do this.
The Yellow Turbans made many enemies of the commoners in this area.
Yeah.
We should recruit some of them to fight the rebels.
So if you want, you could just immediately just hit this button down here, Winding Blades, and that will get you the achievement. But we may as well use it in combat, you know?
The Hall of Heroes.
Yep.
Any hero who dies in battle or joins your forces will become available at this building, which your villagers can construct.
Excellent. We're also going to do a couple different things. I've got the first mission up on hard.
Has a passive ability,
yep.
active
Thank you, advisor. This is Guan Yu. This is the area of effect boy.
Active
and this is the taunt boy. Let's do I am ready. So I've already done this mission, so I have a little bit of pre-done knowledge, obviously.
Try out your hero's abilities on those yellow turban bandits up ahead.
Okay, so what we actually need to do is knock out the spearman first, especially since our cavalry unit's going to be the one that gets hit first. We'll hit him with the uwu. Nice. And just focus on these, can you, like, attack? What's going on here? Okay, Guan Yu's probably going to die. Just because, my goodness, the spearmen are scary. Alright, we're just going to have to do... This is going to be very annoying for people. We're going to knock out all these archers if we can. No. Let's get rid of these archers, please. Excellent. Oh, we're just gonna do this thing where we just run around. We'll do a couple of these, why not? Because, as you see, Guan Yu, very low health. Not ideal. My goodness, this is very hard. Like, I'm pretty sure I just charged in and it was fine. I think having a couple of those spearmen getting some shots in is certainly not ideal. Knock out a couple more. If we can get our ability back, I might use it again, and then we'll start just full-on attacking. Alright, everyone, let's go. Hit him with the Uwu Roar, let's go. And also the Crescent Swipe as well will hit everyone, which will be nice. Excellent. Alright, I'm going to do something different. We went archers last time. I'm going to go infantry, just to give it a shot. So if you want, I'll leave a link up the top anyway, for our hard run-through where I went archers. That was my first one.
With the helm. Short work of the rebels.
But because we can upgrade our archers very fast and very cheaply, we'll go infantry first.
Governor Tao Chen.
Tao Chen.
Provide you with a base to operate from.
And we'll also get cavalry here too. We'll just amass an army, I reckon.
These merchants offer to provide us with either horses or improved weapons.
Go horses.
The choice is yours, brother.
Because you'll see why. The blacksmith upgrades will just be... Actually, it'll probably be our melee ones, but oh well, it doesn't matter. We can ride them down. Alright, attack move. And then hit him with that Uwu Roar. Let's go.
While the yellow turbans oppress the locals. Let us liberate as
Get
many
him, boys,
as we
get him.
can.
My defenses are stretched thin. But
Uh-oh,
I will
lag.
send any
Attack move, let's go, get rid of them all.
sparrow to aid you if you can prove your worth.
A downed hero
Excellent.
can still return to the
Uh-oh, we
battle.
lost a unit. Oh well.
All heroes
It's
that
fine.
join you on your journey can be found in
So
the
how do
Hall of
I... I
Heroes.
need 100
I
gold
may
anyway.
have stumbled, but I shall not die until the day that was promised. Some of
Sure.
these men are
Group
fine
one.
warriors, but chose to bring chaos and destruction. They
Nice.
sealed their own fates.
As you see, we're not actually getting attacked by the tower because there's no murder holes, so that's very handy. And we're also just healing passively because of that protector of the people. But yeah, I went archers and blacksmith upgrades. It really wasn't worth it.
villages from the rebels.
Alright, we'll start bringing our army now. We'll just attack them just in case, but I think we're fine.
什么？
These villages, we will bring them up here. And I'll build a lumber camp up here, and at least that's a protected wood line, you know?
From here,
So we'll
we
do
will
this.
strike out at the yellow turbans. We have received reinforcements from Lord Tao Chen.
Tao Chen,
读书人，
bring all them down. We're going to bring these units down here just to pick up these geese quickly. Bring them over. So now, the main, I say problem, the main thing that's going to happen is you will get attacked very early and very aggressively. So let's start getting some villages out into wood cutting, just to really get some stuff going. Wood and food is what we should be focusing on first. And because we don't have, remember, we don't have the armory upgrades as well, the blacksmith upgrades. I was playing Age of Mythology last night, alright, just leave me alone. Alright, we've done that. We've got 2 seconds to breathe. Let's go and get rid of this area and just start getting some extra villages on our side. As we do this, we could probably do the Shu... we'll wait until the storm comes and then we'll do the Shu read. I think that should give us time. Alright, so we'll go clear this area out now.
Yellow turbans have summoned the magical storm to empower
Yep, the magic storm.
soldiers. To break the spell, we must sacrifice
It's canon.
3 animals to the heavens.
Magic was a real thing, everyone.
Goats and the wolf.
Alright, now we get rid of this tower while we're here. We'll just bring the archers away so they don't get a hit by anything. Because the tower will shoot our archers here. Are they going to attack me or are they just kind of here? They're just here, I think. Alright, cool. Then once that happens, we'll just kind of shift-click down here, I guess.
We have rescued some villages from the rebels.
Excellent, that's what I like to hear. More tree choppers. These ones I'll put you... Bring over here just to start gathering deer. We got wheelbarrow researched. While we get... Next thing I might get is maybe try and get a blacksmith up, hey? That one. Yep. We'll just build it. It's up here, will do. Doesn't need to be like 2, whatever. Alright, while that's there, we'll put you all on defense mode. And let's do the Shu read quickly while we have a chance, hey? So the Shu are an archer and siege civilization. Lumberjacks will generate food in addition to wood. I believe it's like 1 food every 10 wood or something like that. Archery unit technologies at the archery range are blacksmith. Costs 25% less. That's why I don't get the blacksmith upgrades first. Siege weapons and siege warships move 10% faster in Castle Age, 15% faster in Imperial Age. Unique units is the White Feather Guard, which is an infantry unit, kind of like a heavily armored spearman. War Chariot, which replaces the Scorpion line. And Liu Bei, which is your hero. Unique techs, Coiled Serpent Array, Spearman Line, and White Feather Guards will gain additional health when near each other. And Bolt Magazine, Archer Line, War Chariots, and Lutuans, which is like the siege ship, will fire additional projectiles. And our team bonus is Foot Archers, have an extra 2 line of sight. Very good for spotting our enemies from a great distance. So right now, getting wood is probably our main priority. So we get 5 villages onto that. I'm gonna bring these villages. Now that we've cleared this area up, we could probably start chopping trees up here just to kind of keep them out of harm's way. We won't need that many actually. Let's get our main. Honestly, I'm gonna go armor upgrades first. We'll get fletching since we can afford it. Let's have a look at fletching quickly. Yeah, look at that. 75 food. I think it's 150 food, isn't it? And 37 gold. So yeah, that's about half. Or 20. Was it 25 or half? Blacksmith's 25% less. Alright, so it's 100 food for fletching. Alright, cool. Awesome. So now, really, the main thing you've got to do is get your eco up and running. They will attack you, as I said. We're going to wait till that attack comes. We're going to defend. Once we do that, we'll go start taking out these areas to try and get rid of this storm. Because that is it +3 attack or something like that? Is very annoying. To say the least. Oh, okay. Ambuscade? Excuse me. Run, villagers! I'll just put you in the town center. How about that? Oh, that village is going to die. Awesome. If we shoot it, it'll stop attacking us, surely. Get him. Cool. So, they're probably going to come and attack us now that they've kind of gone on the offensive. Alright, we'll send those villagers back out here, I guess. 2 more. Hello! Dingling, everyone! Attack move, let's go. Let's use our Uwu magic. That'll just slow everything down too as well, which will be nice. What's actually really cool about the slowdown as well is if you don't have ballistics, you can actually... It basically like works as like a free ballistics because they move so slow they can't outrun the arrows.
Even the best of the rebels falls like grass to my blade.
Get him, Chongfei! Get him! Big stabbies. As you see, the infantry was definitely the way to go for this. It's just so much better. Even when I did like the test legendary run just to see what it was like, I went archers. I went the same thing I did in the original video, and I was like, man, this is terrible. Okay, next kind of idea I want to throw out there is a market, which I can actually afford. So we'll get a market up, hit chopping trees, have some gold. These villages. Alright, what I'll do, once that market goes up, that'll be really good for us. Let's get...
today you challenged the Yellow Turbans.
Whoa! That seems like a lot of aggression, mate. Have you thought about acupuncture? That's all I really have to say about that. Anyway, stables. So I can get my my night line out. I might move this stable up a little bit. Just to give me a bit of space, you know. And then after that, I might just build a mill right next to it, and then we'll start hunting the deer. And what we'll do is we'll sell a bit of food, get some gold, we'll buy some stone. This villager, We're going to attack move here just to keep it safe. But we're going to build basically the same thing we did last scenario, but we're going to try and get it up earlier. Is we're going to build a wall and gate here to kind of just defend, basically push everyone down into one area. So that way I don't have to deal with the enemy forces. So as long as they're just kind of here, excellent. Do that and you go build that side. Excellent. Alright, what's kind of the next thing I do? There's really nothing else. It really is just build up eco at this point, you know? Get a horse collar because we'll start building some extra stuff. Get some extra villages out into food, why not? I suppose I could just tap all the walls, couldn't I? Actually, let's do that so that way they can't actually run through. That's smart thinking me. If we do this, that way they get pushed down. I don't have to actually defend this area. Just need to just click it once so like the foundation starts getting built. I don't know if I have to build this wall down here. Alright, so now that that's all tapped, we can just bring on units over here. We'll just attack move just in case. Wei. I mean, at this point, we could build a hall of heroes close by too. Actually, we're going to need houses as well. So we'll build one there. That way we can just rebuild our heroes closer to home. We'll start getting just building a little riverside real estate here. Extra house. Q. There we are. I suppose we're just on the offensive now. Got it. Attack move. Let's go. Let's hit him with that uwu magic. Unfortunately, yep, there's a horse there. Alright, let's ding-a-ling, everyone. Alright, people attacking the tower. Excellent. Everyone here's attacking the horses. Alright, we need to start maybe thinking about that snazzy, beautiful skirmisher line. Because, you know, we don't like archers. And then gold. Alright, can we get that, please? Thank you. We'll just attack move this way. We'll free this village. We'll get some extra villagers. We'll put them onto gold, I reckon. Big plan, big plan. What's happening here? Alright, that's a lot of stuff. Let's just try and retreat these villages out of here. So they don't get shot by the... No, they are. Alright, cool. Awesome. See? Just try and put them in there. Look, you're going to lose villages. I mean, look. Attack move. Also found out, when you save all the villages, remember how I missed one in the original mission? You actually start with more villages in later campaigns if we do that. So we're actually going to try and do... Something tells me that my villager here died. That's great. No, I dung the bell. That's right. Get him? Yeah, see, so now they're all coming up this way. So as long as we have our force here, we should be okay. Alright, everyone here, we'll just unding, get everyone out. Okay. Let's send one villager here to mine. There'll be 5 on gold mining. Nice. Send 5 up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 up here. 10 villagers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I suppose we'll just keep woodcutting alive. Actually, I might start putting you on the berries, but we'll send one villager up here onto woodcutting. That way we've got 15 on wood. A nice, you know, a nice round number. I'll bring our army back. What? Because right now, Castle Age is kind of the plan. He says with like 1,000 wood in the bank. My goodness. Let's start getting our army. Let's start getting an army built. No, let's just focus on getting this farm eco going, I reckon. I could sell some wood and get farms going, but a lot of effort on my part, you know. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's get rid of these berries. How many villages do I have here? Shift click, 7, so we'll get another 5 out. Put them onto geese. Probably just buy food, honestly. You know, 5 villages, beautiful. That's probably all we'll need to put in terms of like building villages and stuff. Get this stuff all built and go build this wall. I mean, honestly, we don't even need to build the wall, but having the gate there will be nice.
喂，
建筑工，
Once we build all this area, just put a mill here, we'll gather food there. And we can make them gold miners later. Alright, let's start thinking about other upgrades. Let's get arson. Let's get... I'm going to build just a handful of skirmishers, I think. Archers, yeah, alright, we'll get some archers out too, why not? Just to kind of have that little ranged ability, you know?
遵命。
And also at some point, sell a bit of wood. And we'll get our hero unit back. Guan Yu, that's the area of effect boy. It's the cavalry hero. Couple more skirmishers and archers out. I mean, we're an archer civ, we may as well put the effort in.
何种命令？
That's all done. Let's get a mill up here once I can afford it. There we go.
建筑工粮草。
Excellent. Alright, now we just now let's try and bull rush into Castle Age. Eco setup. Once you get that wall up, as I said, getting the market up, buying the stone, and then just need 100 stone just to get this wall up, and that will stop them coming this way, which means your eco is essentially safe, because if you have your army here, they won't be able to break through. Group 1, attack move this way, let's go. And every time they come up, just basically defend that, and then you can actually push forward a little bit and start doing stuff. What we'll do is we'll just try and get to Castle Age, build up an army here, and then we'll have like our initial army here. We'll send them around to kind of clear the area and get all our other resources and stuff done.
何种命令？粮草征收人。什么？
Excellent, excellent.
喂，
Once you finish all that, we'll start farming. Nice. And we've got to get rid of this one tree here so that we can put a farm there. But that'll be 12 farms. That'll be essentially all the farms we need, you know? If we really feel like we need to, we can put some extra farms up here, I guess.
准备就绪。
One like...
建筑工，建筑工，
Now we can get 4 farms up there. We'll do
粮草征收人。
4 units, get them onto farms up here.
准备就绪。
Alright, once you've finished all that, let's cut this tree down. And then we'll gather from these deer, and then we put them back onto farms. Don't want to be able to build that, so that tree's gone. Awesome.
建筑工，
Do that once we use all our stuff. Excellent. Alright, we have a nice army built up here. A little bit more food drop off, and then we'll be fine. I mean, I could just... You know, let's just buy a bit of food. And get ready. Or I'll just get that one villager out, and then we'll go to castle regardless. Alright, we'll go into it.
喂，
Can you start
建筑
that?
何种命令？
And you
建
go
筑
there.
工
Alright, Castle Age, here we come. Beautiful. We will utilize our entire army here, like the barracks, archer range, and stables. The cavalry, there's, what, Hey Guan? Hey Guan, how do you say that? Yeah, the knight line is pretty good
准备就绪。
against the, especially against the enemies in this one.
好，停。
Once we get ballistics, it will be pretty much a joke at that point. And having the Hall of Heroes, you don't have to build it, but I mean, like, what's the Hall of Heroes cost? It's 175 wood. It's not even, like, we got 1,000 wood in the bank. It's not even that big of a problem, you know?
准备就绪，遵命正确。
Yeah,
建
can you
筑
just...
工，
Don't worry about the tree. We'll just start farming. How about
何种命令？
that? Excellent. Come on, Castle Age. No, I might just speed it up, just to kind of get into Castle Age a bit faster. And I'm going to start getting some spearmen out as well, just to kind of have that anti-cavalry. Couple more archers, and once I can afford them, we'll start getting some cavalry units out, some heavy cavalry. And once we get probably, I'm going to say 6 heavy cavalry units, I'm just going to start pushing around. Goodness, I could not believe it when I saw that. It was like, oh yeah, you should play on Legendary. I'm like, there's a what?
什么？
Group 1.
遵命。
Alright, start getting some heavy cavalry out. Actually, we've got 10 units out just right away. We've got our, all I've done is I've just clicked... Yeah, sure, we'll get crossbowmen, sure. Really, let's just get this, let's just go.
建
University,
建筑
let's
工
go that. Rebuild this bad boy up there. Farming upgrade will be excellent to get. Let's do that. Sell a bit of wood, get the food upgrade. I'll get food to buy the wood upgrade. And look, I'm not even kidding. Just ballistics, and then you win the scenario. Alright, we'll take this army. We'll start clearing out the areas.
Rebels have captured an Imperial commander.
Oh, okay. We should probably do that.
His rank could enhance your reputation. Although I must say, I do not like the look of him.
Yeah, I don't like the look of the authority either, mate. But you know what? Hey, here's what it is. Group 1, attack move. Like, as you see, it's not really difficult. The initial assault is what will throw you off. I do want you to be gold miners, but up here's a bear, and I'm scared of bears, so... let's go save the general. We'll get the archery range bonus. We'll just attack move this way. Yeah, we'll bring the cavalry with us too. Group 1, let's go. Attack move this way. We're getting chainmail armor. We probably don't really need that. We've got it. Yeah, we'll just do it anyway. And we'll get our cavalry armor as well when we can. Yep, can we all fight that bear? Beautiful. Start gathering gold. A little bit extra gold, I should say. Alright, ballistics. Ballistics is available. Beautiful. We're just going to sell a bit more wood, since we have a very good wood eco right now. Chain binding armor. I've got this catch in my throat and I can feel it. Tao Chen. Oh yeah, I forgot that we just get reinforcements randomly. Alright, we'll send them up. Let's go pikeman. Elite skirmisher. We can afford it. Thumb ring. Husbandry. Awesome, we've got everything that we kind of need. So what we'll do is we'll just smack one of these wall segments down if we can.
We have received reinforcements from North Tao Chen.
Excellent. Attack move, let's go. Getting some more reinforcements with the pikemen as well. We'll just bring them down to the front line there. Alright, we just need to knock out this wall, and then we've saved him. Excellent work, me.
First, these Modsmith rebels took me prisoner, and now I'm rescued by a sandal maker and his band of apprentices?
Yep.
Away. Away with you all.
Away with you all.
Important matters to attend.
Bro,
A noble choice.
lay off the shisha
and a
pipe.
far
I don't know if that's what
better fate
Chinese
than
people smoke
Commander
from, but
Zhuo deserves. I will ensure the court
Lay
learns
off
of
it.
your good deed.
get rid of that mill. And this lumber camp, I don't really need it there. And really, at this point, yeah, we'll get masonry just in case they break through our line, but I think we'll be fine. As long as you get all your, all this and ballistics, that's pretty much all you need. And then just any upgrades you want. If I was gonna go swordsman, you could go swordsman. Oh, okay, strange. I think because I attacked moved. I think because I attack moved, yeah. We'll just leave these units here. We'll get a couple extra heavy cavalry out just to kind of defend myself. And we can actually afford extra housing. It was 125, wasn't it? We'll just do that, we'll see what happens. Alright, get him. Remember, your hero unit, Protector of the People, will actually just heal your troops. Yep, we'll just, okay, we'll just attack move, fine. Is it? Oh no, bolt magazine, no more. I was like, do our archers shoot extra projectiles? No, we have to research it for that to happen. Alright, now we attack move this way. Very rude. Oh yeah, we should probably get mining upgrades, hey? I don't even know if there's stone. No, there is stone on this map, but I don't know if it's going to be super important. As I said, once you get the walls up, it's like, yeah, that's it, done. Let's go, charge forward, boys, get him. Nice. If I really needed to, I could use my abilities, but it's just this kind of stuff. And the good thing is, as you knock out little patrols, like this area doesn't count because you get the villages, obviously.
We have rescued some villages from the rebels.
But as you knock out patrols, you're going to get extra units as well. I'm just going to bring these villages over here. There's some deer we can get. Build it right there. Alright, cool. Also, they didn't see my villages. Nice. Handful of archers. Like, this army will pretty much clear the whole map for us now. And this area will defend. If you want it as well, depending on where you want to defend, if you want to defend the river, a couple of towers here. And don't wall it, because it'll just make it harder for you. Just build a couple, like, 3-4 towers, murder holes, send your army down here. Won't be able to cross the river. And yeah.
We have received reinforcements from Lord Tao Chen.
Tao Chen. I could take a couple of cavalry units. We could probably...
We have captured the sacrificial animal.
Nice. Take that, you darn wolf. Attack move, let's go. That boy, he does... I will say this, he does have a majestic beard. We're gonna bring this army up. We'll start, we'll pull them together with the heavy cavalry. And we'll send them forward. This area is blocked off. Got it. Okay, that makes sense. Can you... Suppose we'll have to come down here and free him. I'm gonna do that. I may as well build some towers at that point, you know? Let's buy some stone. Look at our wood and our eco right now. My goodness. We're just gonna do this just to help defend. Just in case they somehow break through. If we're gonna do that, we may as well get watchtower and murder holes. And we'll try and free this, because this cavalry unit's stuck, so not ideal. Hopefully our archers kind of aggro them though, so it'll be alright. Alright, let's go get this pig. Group 1. We now just basically just attack move this way. Free whoever. There's some gold up here as well. I just realized I'm still playing on fast, but that's fine. Like, at this point, it's pretty stock standard stuff. Let's get rid of all the things that are attacking us, please. Thank you. Oh my god, this army is not ideal.
We have received reinforcements from Lord Tao Chen.
I do like extra reinforcements, so that means I can send them forward. Let's go. If I wanted to, you know what? No, I can't build this. I was gonna say build another tower, you know, but that's fine. Let's go up here. Get him, crossbowman. So try and get rid of these skirmishes.
From the rebels.
You inspire us all, brother.
Yes.
Following this large will surely be a blessing in the future.
Well, I shot the goose. There you go. You'll start later missions with addition of villages. That's what I wanted.
We have received reinforcements from Lord Tao Chen.
Tao Chen. Just send the geese back over. Reinforcements will send them up. Alright, we cleared that. Excellent. We'll just attack move up. We'll get rid of that pig. And then we get rid of this, and then we can mitigate all their attack bonuses, which is very good for us. Easy enough. Nothing up here. Other random units? Nope. Alright, cool. We don't care about that. Bring them down to the front line here. Alright, all our upgrades. Sure, we'll just get the whatever. We're here, we'll just get it. All that's done. Heated shot, they don't build ships. We can't trade with anyone, so getting that's useless. It really is just if you want infantry units. Alright, cool. Sure. Let's utilize it. Why not? We'll build a couple militia. We'll get 15 militia.
Has accepted our sacrifice and broken
yes.
the enemy's spell. Let us finish off the yellow turbans while they are weak.
We have received reinforcements from Lord Tao Chen.
Excellent. We have amassed the grand army of the Republic. All these troops. Everyone here. And you. Beautiful. All my heroes are alive, which I love to see. We're going to clear this area out, and then we go and massacre the enemy. Get rid of this bear quickly as well, so we can utilize that gold. There is stuff here. Maybe I brought those geese over. I should probably just leave that over here, honestly. Okay. We'll bring this army down here. Beat the bear there. Excellent. Alright, let's go on the offensive. So we're going to just basically just attack move down there. This army. We're going to attack move up to here. They actually went that... I'd rather them go this way, you know. We'll just attack move down to the river then. Let's get our military buildings. Group 4. We're going to cancel everything. We're going to get long swordsman researched. Group 4. We'll just get 20 of everything built. Hey, we'll get rid of that. 1 barracks. You build 15 of them. You build 10 pikemen. You build 15 crossbowmen. Cavalry archers don't really need, yeah. We'll just get this built. We'll just start the spam.
From Lord Tao
Send it
Chen.
right to the middle of their base. Let's come down here. Group 1. No. Attack move, sorry. Keep going down there. We're gonna hit him with that Uwu Roar. And attack move up to here. Alright, cool, let's go.
什么？
You're all done. There's gold over here. We killed the bear for you.
矿工。
Alright, cool. All the upgrades done. Beautiful. And now we just kind of, got to destroy their bases now. Having a handful of infantry will be enough. If anything, your archers will do most of the work for you in terms of, clearing out enemy forces. As long as you knock out their towers and their military buildings, that's it. I like how you're not attacking important targets. What we'll do is just put the archers in the middle. And, if you like, get all your archers and just hit stop. And then whenever a unit spawns, they'll focus on those units. Then up here, they'll just charge through the enemy forces. Let's go, everyone. We've got 43 units there. I think we'll be fine. If I can build extra houses. I think, was 125 our max population? That was our max, wasn't it? Well, there were 5 villages. And we got 5 every time. So 125 is the max population. Let's focus on this. It's like, let's focus our force, let's get a focus going. Everyone here, good work. Archers will do the same thing, we'll just do that. Military or melee units.
Tao Chen.
Tao Chen, we'll just go this way. These troops, yep, we'll bring you up. Attack move this way, let's go. Yellow Turban Guards have been defeated, beautiful.
We have destroyed one of the Yellow Turban's bases.
Excellent, and now we just charge up and do the same up here. And again, archers are just put in the middle, just kind of just out of the way of everything. Everything else will fight all the things. I'll send this pikeman up here, I suppose, just to start smacking. Forces, you focus there. Archers in the middle. And you shoot things that are coming out to attack us. Nice, because we've got arson as well, so our infantry do a little bit more damage, which would be nice. Cavalry units, let's go. You come, look at this army, beautiful. Oh, gold here as well if you need. That's it, done. Beautiful, easy, game, set, match. Village's not doing anything. Not on my watch, anyway.
正确。粮草征收人。
Come down here, we'll pick up these geese quickly. Not that we really need them, but you know. Alright, cool. Now we just have to knock out all their military buildings and stuff. Alright, let's get rid of this stable. My goodness. That's it. Game, set, match. I mean, I don't even know what to say. Like, that's kind of it. Like, we've done it. So, bonus here. We start with infantry now instead of archers, which actually will work out a little bit better in the future missions, trust me. We get extra villages, which is a nice little bonus as well. And what was the other thing we got? Oh, we got the archery range speed, that's very handy as well, considering we're an archer civ, you know? And I think from, like, this scenario onwards, you can build a castle, so it's like, yeah, sure, I'll take it. I'll go to the archer range quick. Barracks. Let's start shooting this thing, let's go. Alright, focus on that, actually. There we go, beautiful. Nice, got him. And we'll just hit him with that last Uwu Roar, just to make sure we get that achievement. Beautiful. Even though I've already got it, but you know what I mean. But also, old mate here, look at him spin. He just spins around and wrecks it. Beautiful.
We have destroyed one of the Yellow Turban's bases.
Both
the
of them,
rebels
actually.
are surrendering.
Excellent.
This is a great victory for us all, my brothers.
Let's just charge backwards into the base. Easy enough. No need to worry about it.
Though fierce as tigers soldiers be, battles are won by strategy. A hero comes, he gains
Actually, pretty similar
renown,
time. We were playing on
already
fast, though.
destined for a crown.
Nice.
The Yellow Turbans proved no match for the determined brothers. With the rebellion crushed, the newly promoted Liu Bei seemed destined for a quick rise to the ranks. But the corruption of the court proved that a vain hope.
Never trust a court
At
jester.
the time, local leaders would often extort their subjects to bribe the palace eunuchs.
Nice.
Not long after Liu Bei's victory, an officer came to collect his blood money, but the honorable Liu Bei had no coin to give. This sent the official into a rage. Liu Bei had to stay Zhang Fei's hand, lest he kill the man on the spot.
Nah, he would have deserved it.
Liu Bei would receive no gratitude from the court for his achievements.
Classic.
Though hard to accept, this truth only strengthened his resolve. To restore the Han, he would root out political corruption, tendril by black tendril. A more immediate threat had surfaced. An enemy that threatened to undo the very empire Liu Bei hoped to save. The great usurper, Cao Cao.
Cao Cao. The boy himself. Goodness gracious. What was our KD? That was not nearly as many as the other time as well. That's very loud, my goodness. That's not as many as the last mission. I think the last mission had like 800 or something like that. It was something crazy. My goodness. But yeah, that's kind of it for the map. Yeah. I mean, we got this last village as well, which is nice. So we're able to get the extra villages there, which should help us in the future. No need to worry. All right, thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. What's the fancy little symbol? Is it like a rainbowy one? Ooh, a diamond badge. We've got to get that going. All right. Actually, before I do anything else... No, okay. I was just thinking maybe like all the other ones had that as well. It's just the Three Kingdoms DLC has Legendary, so it's nice and easy. All right, see you in the next mission, which is Heroes of the Realm. Catch you around.